How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Booberation Room, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to clear some different hard angles on some different houses. Like in the clip you're about to see here, this guy has a complete origin, but my angles end with him dead. We're only going to go over a few houses. It's going to be a short video, but I'm going to have a few different videos of this. If you have any other buildings you want to know some different angles for, just let me know in the comments. Let's go. So the first building we're going to talk about here is I believe it's the winery. There's a couple different names for it, but that's kind of all what I've ever heard of it called. But this is a classic building where you're going to get screwed up if you don't go in tactically minded. I'm going to show you why. First off, you're going to come in here, think you're all good. You know, you're going to start running, jump some of your angles, and someone's going to jump down from up there. Or you're going to come up the way and get shot in the back by that guy. And you're going to have no time to get turned around on him. So there's one really good way to get around all that with this building. If you've ever noticed on the outside, it's only at this one that I know of. There's this umbrella that's open. All the other ones are closed. And then, right here, there's this umbrella that's closed. You can get on it. And then, if you do a running jump the right way, you can get up here, hit that door, and come around. And they're going to be focused on the stairwell, obviously, because they're not going to know about that little way like you do. This is another good moment in these kind of buildings. You're getting chased by a guy coming inside. He's getting some shots off on you. Trying to get away from him. The best thing that I found is get out of this door. I had to pick up something because there's something out here. I found that guy. Sorry. One shot, one kill.
The same guy.
Yep. Alright, we got time. We can get this video out. Alright, so another classic moment in these buildings is you're getting chased from a guy who's coming inside on you. You might be getting a couple shots off. Run out of this door and close it behind you. Quickly get up the ladder before he gets out. Now he's kind of looking for you. He doesn't know where you're at. Slowly drop off of this. You can come around the side. And you come around the back side of him. Perfect timing on that video. Alright, so we've covered the winery. Now we're going to cover this weird one-story to two-story building that's all over the map. There's pretty much one place people really camp in here. Well, a couple places. One's at the top of the stairs, and the other one is on the first bedroom to the right, because it's a hard angle there. So when you come in, first thing, start clearing from here, because right here you have angles at their feet. You can start shooting their feet till they back off, maybe giving you an angle to where you can get up in here safely. This is a bit of a fatal funnel right here, so don't spend too much time in this stairwell. In order to do that, we're going to push this really hard and jump up, and that gives us an angle on somebody here. Now, this is my friend Quinn. Quinn, I want you to, when I come up, I want you to try to get shots on me. There's a thing called Peeker's Advantage, and what that is my computer has to put information to the server. It has to pass over to Quinn's console, computer, whatever he's working on. So what that means is when I come over this angle, that information is getting to him slowly. Slower than I am sending it. It is by milliseconds, but in this game, milliseconds can mean everything. So when you come up through here, when you come up this angle, push these stairs fast, and go ahead and jump over it. That goes ahead and lets me get an angle into that bedroom quickly. Now I'm going to do a whole separate video on how to clear these kind of buildings when you're running duos and trios, etc. So just as a one man, you want to just kind of try to jump that as quick as you can to get an idea of where he is and if he's in there. And if you don't see anybody in there, quickly shoot your gaze back to this way. We're going to go over the opposite side of the scale. So let's say this time you're up here. Maybe you're a dirty camper, maybe something else happened and you're up here. And you start to go down these stairs, you got someone down there, right? They're holding you on the stairs, it's going to be hard to get around that. Now what you're going to do is come into here. It's kind of a level 1 thing, but let's go over it. You're going to jump out here. Go ahead and crouch once you're here so they're not hearing you. Maybe you have teammates inside of here, still kind of working that. Kind of keeping them distracted. You're going to drop down here, come in. Now you got an angle on him that they're not going to see coming. Okay, so another classic building you'll have is this one right here. I don't really know what this building is called. I don't think it has a name. Brick building. That's like hard to get into. So the first one, you're going to go into this door. And, you know, this is classic. You got a guy camping right up there, taking shots at you. And let's say you even want to come in over here. It's also going to be hard and even more disadvantageous because there he is. Or you could say, "Oh, I'm gonna run it," and he's going to shoot you in the butt on your way out. So, one trick to this that they might not see coming: there's these barrels out here. Go ahead and jump on the barrels. Get up here, and they might not see this angle coming. Alright, so this is the same building. There's one in farmland, there's one right here that I know of. I think there's one more somewhere. So when you drop on it, you're probably going to drop on this part right here. It's the easiest to hit, and it's got a lot of loot around the edge if you're looking for quick money or a quick weapon when you're dropping in fresh. So don't be so quick to jump down the ladder hole, which is right here. Don't be so quick to jump down that. It's just a fatal funnel. Go ahead and check out these windows first. These windows right here. And if you need to, sometimes, if you're careful with it, you can drop here and get over here into the office area and get the drop on somebody or get another way in if someone's holding an angle. Alright, so let's say you got the high ground. You're trying to get the hell out of here. And you're coming around this corner and you got a guy holding that stairwell. A way you can get around that, crawl through here, drop down, and get the drop on him that way. So Quinn's going to show you this next spot, just to show you like how hard it is to see. Just ignore the fact that we all know where he is because of the little blue dot. So you have a guy coming in, and you know there was an old Spider-Man game when they told you to attack from the above them because bad guys never look up. And kind of rings true for every game, including Warzone. People rarely look up, so they're going to come in here looking for you.
I'm not the enemy.
There he is. So what he's doing there is he's getting up here into the office, jumping onto the partition. Quinn, go ahead and show him what you did there. How to get up there. So Quinn's going to show you kind of how he gets up there. Jumping onto this, he gets up there and just kind of carefully walks over. So then, even if they have you on heartbeat, even if it's showing you right there, what are they going to be looking for? They're looking for you hiding behind this thing. And then when they come in, you're above them. Alright, well I hope you guys enjoyed that bit of a different take on some of these buildings. Some of these buildings are difficult to clear, especially in a game that's so easy to camp. So I hope this gave you a couple of different angles to look at when you're coming up on a building. You want to share it with people that you know, that you play with, that might need a little bit of help with, you know, playing some of these angles. If you'd be interested in like a duos, trios, quads, different methods, if you have a team kind of thing, just let me know. I'd be really interested in doing that. I'm going to have some other videos of different buildings in the future, so go ahead and subscribe so you can be notified of those. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.